Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna knock him out. He wasn't gonna knock out Tony.
Well, my hands are so fast, my feet are so quick. Until all I had to do was box, move around the ring, box, not take no stupid chances. But I do like to fight, so I sat down with him a couple of times because he's a warrior. And to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. So
Oh
I let
yeah, he's a
him show
warrior.
that.
You wanted to
That was a
prove
champ right
not just
there,
that you were
boy.
quick and strong, but that you had something inside you a few times in the fight. Is that what you're saying?
And remember his last name,
The
Tony
championship
something.
quality. That stuff that it takes to be a champion.
Everyone is here tonight to see if Roy Jones can make history once again. Having first conquered the middleweights, Jones moved up 8 pounds to rule another division. 7 pounds further up the ladder, he became undisputed light heavyweight champ. But most feel tonight's upgrade to heavyweight is entirely different. In taking a fight against belt holder John Ruiz, Jones is facing a totally different set of obstacles as he attempts to become the
Oh, I
first man
lost my
since
connection.
Simmons in 1897 to have been middleweight champ and then wind up as heavyweight titles.
Just as well. I needed to
Among the
go
notables on
refresh my
deck,
coffee.
Shaquille O'Neal back in the swing of things now with the Lakers. The Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis. The last man to move up from the light heavyweight ranks and become heavyweight champion, Michael Spinks, who beat Larry Holmes in the mid-'80s. Southpaw heavyweight Chris Bird, recent conqueror of Evander Holyfield. The daughter of Muhammad Ali and a highly regarded fighter in her own right, Layla Ali. The hitman Thomas Hearns, who won titles in 5 different weight classes between welterweight and light heavyweight. Felix Trinidad, will the possibility of a rematch with Oscar De La Hoya lure him out of retirement? David Tua, who back in 1996 devastated John Ruiz in 19 seconds of the first round. The WBC lightweight champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. And what would any big event be without the irrepressible Charles Barkley?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former middleweight world champion, the former super middleweight world champion, the current undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Here is one of boxing's pound-for-pound superstars, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
When you can see Jones have that much time, nothing.
Solid left hook. And Ruiz comes back with his own left hook and lands the first big right hand. And Jones lands the left in return. And they're fighting in the center of the ring. Big right hand by Jones.
That hurt Ruiz. That right hand hurt.
Standing in the center of the ring, beating Ruiz to the punch. The first 3 rounds have been largely a sparring session for Roy Jones.
Ruiz is sitting there watching and waiting for something good to happen.
And he gets caught with a right hand right on the button. There's a solid right cross by Jones.
Those little guys will knock your head off.
Hard to imagine there's any fighter above 160 pounds who Roy Jones can't beat to the punch. He stunned him with that. He stunned him with that.
Ruiz walked into a right hand and it shook him. Can't play around with him. Ooh, body shot by Roy Jones.
We've twice seen him knock men out with body shots. And another right cross. Roy mocking Ruiz in there.
One time Jones cannot play around.
Ruiz landed a
Oh, that was a smack.
Anyway, but you can't play with the big guys like this.
and Jones punches him away.
Something out of an oil painting.
2 feet from the ropes, Ruiz.
Right hand by Jones.
He fighting back though.
Jones.
Using a jab tonight.
That's a big dude. That's part of the reason he could take a punch.
Gives Jones a chance to
Some
get
big
back.
dudes really can't take a punch any better than a smaller dude. Some dudes just take punches better than others, put it that way. But this guy could take a punch.
Roy Jones.
And he deserves it. He chose his niche. He creatively picked his grip. He excited the boxing world. And he dominated the fight.
I told you I was jump on weak. I came out there. I knew he thought I was going to run. You didn't see me run. You just saw someone boxing. I didn't run. I boxed. That's what I do for a living. And like I said, until somebody beat Roy Jones, I'm not changing.
What does this mean to
No
you
God
now?
does it all. This means that I am pound for pound the baddest mother. You know what? I'm touching pound boxing blood. I don't care what nobody say. Larry Merchant, anybody, I am the baddest. They can say what they want to say. How many times have a man started as a junior middleweight
He did put it down though. Is this the fastest boxer? I know Sugar Ray was one of the fastest. I remember seeing this guy. Yeah, little guys can punch fast if they work on it. Caught him. Caught him again. Ooh. He ready to fall out. He like, man, taking his beating today. Oh. The guy was fighting though and got a lot of heart because he's still in there. He keep taking them shots that make him almost faint, but he keep fighting. So he's a fighter.
Gary Russell Jr. He was expected to be a member of the United States Olympic team in Beijing, fell out at the last minute before the games, had gotten off to a great start in his pro career, and what a show he put on tonight.
He can kind of tell he's gonna dog this guy because if he can't keep up with the speed and they're about the same size, then it's just gonna be a really hard fight for that little guy. You either gotta have defense, offense, or both. He didn't have any offense for him, and he can't defend that speed. That was gonna be a beatdown. This is a bigger guy, so he could take it better, dish it back better. So he should be able to hang in there until he's just too tired. So he didn't knock this guy out. I didn't think he would knock him out. It's not likely to knock out bigger guys when you're smaller. Oh, he gonna catch this guy and knock him out. You can just see it.
I knew my power, my speed would be a big factor in this fight.
He was 19-0 at the time, huh? Look like a mean fighter right there, bigger than him. Got the reach. Oh, he may not have the reach. Ooh. Couldn't really tell if he was going to catch him or not, but when you're tall and don't have the speed, probably going to get caught out there. First round, he was dogging him. In that case, I would imagine he's not going to make it to round 10. Second round going down. You know, he could still make it 10, but he had to be one of the top fighters. So I don't recall this guy being a top fighter. So he'll go down before round 10. They're talking only 10 rounds because they don't want him going 12.
More than 6 punches in any round of this fight.
Take a look
They
at
made it
the
to 8.
show stats.
He
When
might
it
make
comes
it.
to the
Looks like he
jabs,
will.
wow, a whitewash.
I don't remember a time when a fighter landed no jabs. That's fast, over 8 rounds. So, same point. And there you saw 3 right hooks. Yeah, but all right hooks.
Uppercut. He was dodging that left though. He knew the left was coming.
Nothing, not one single left hand. Yep. Look at that.
He just shows in his flesh.
Mm.
You know, saw last night a new featherweight world champion.
Into the final 30 seconds of this featherweight fight, Gary Russell Jr. well on his way to improving to 22-0.
He took a whooping, but he didn't go down. I was thinking he would, but he didn't. What this a little taller.
This was awesome. Vasily Lomachenko showing his world class beats the busy and slick Gary Russell Jr.
Oh, and there was a massive
Oh,
hand by
this is a tough dude.
Lomachenko imposing his will and skill on Gary Russell Jr.
Beating him down. Boom.
Got to be a difficult moment for you to lose your first pro fight and first time in 6 years. How tough is this?
I mean, it's definitely,
Hard to swallow.
a little disappointing. He had real good lateral movement. We're trying to close the distance with the jab. He was moving really good. I take my hat off to him.
The main event, Gary Russell Jr. defending his WBC featherweight title.
Ooh, this guy's going out. You know he's going out.
Drops Highland 3 times in the second round. And Gary Russell Jr. defends his WBC featherweight title successfully for the first time.
He should face that dude that knocked him out again.
Given Gary Russell Jr.'s stellar career, many have questioned why he hasn't fought the top peers of his division.
That's definitely not because of me. We ready to make it happen. We can line them all up in the same day if you ask me.
This former Olympian,
How'd he went?
prestigious skill, emphatic finishes,
How'd he went?
a reputation as one of the most talented members in the competitive featherweight division.
It takes a certain
Man, you
skill
see his
to
eyes roll back.
become the cream of the crop. I'm blessed that I had the ability and I had everything within me to become a world champion.
At the age of 32, he knows it's now or never. You know, the legendary martial artist Bruce Lee, people used to think that they sped up the tape when they saw how quick his reflexes were. Sometimes I think watching Gary Russell's like watching your, the TV with your DVR, the fast forward button stuff.
He wants to try to return the punch. Oh, good shot.
Sweet combination executed by Russell, and the quick pivot reestablishing his position. He was the youngest person to ever win a national Golden Glove championship, and Escondón.
Caught him with that left.
Escondón
That left down.
here in round number 3.
And he's not a boxer, so he's not going to be able to move.
He should hold, though. Yeah, now he's trying to hold there. Good push up by Russell. He's a natural right-hander that fights out of left to stance.
Battering Oscar Escondón with these crushing combination.
No live, though. He's still trying to fight.
Oh, right uppercut, jack in the jaw of Escondón. Bounced off a beautiful combination from his face. And Russell unloading again.
Great training.
Stepped on his foot.
Fought 6 rounds since 2004.
Man, that hand speed and that precision. But unlike Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., he's throwing punches while he's leading it.
That he had in previous rounds is not enough to give him a round. So 6-0 Russell.
This guy is like, man, can barely stand up.
Ballroom blitz on Oscar Escondón. And the referee Gary Russell Jr. celebrates in front of the hometown crowd.
He was like, that's it. He just started balling up.
It was a good performance. I fought a very, very, very tough competitor. You know, he's a warrior. He's definitely a gladiator. I knew he was going to come and bring his physical best. It was my job and my objective to be able
I
to
don't
make him see
normally
the best in
TK,
him
to be honest, but
because I know he was going to
that
come
just
and
kind
bring
of
the
just
best in him.
bothered me. Just be
So
my
we
first game
worked
to
some
come
shit.
in, and
We
the
did. We
guys are gonna
started a
start
great
doing
summer
that,
game. We executed that. I'm
making
grateful
his
for the
dumbass
people who helped me
hero
make
and
the invitation bout.
coming
And
over to
we
buy
worked
my
hard for
items
the
because
next
of the
week.
dumb
We
hero
definitely
choice
look
he's
to be the
making.
WBC champion in the next weight class. It's time to bully around these bigger guys.
What is a champion? Win, lose, or draw. A guy performing to his best. Dedication. Hard work. Belief. Never forget. The operating tool to help you become champion.
Did nobody get in there and put the gloves on for me? Did nobody go out there on that road and run miles and miles for me? Nobody took the broken ribs. Nobody took the bloody nose. I did it all. I dedicated myself to my craft, and I bust my ass.
You tell me one athlete right now has been dominating the game for 16 years straight without a loss. Tell me just.
How did that red mark get way over there that quick? It's gonna creep, huh? It's gonna creep this and that, I imagine, but it's gotta put it far enough away to not have that creep excited, so I'm pretty sure that's what that's about.
Job's done.
Well,
Job's done.
got somebody to quit, which means we'll probably get a rush. Gonna likely rush us in that case. I got AFK, so I guess it wouldn't be a rush necessarily.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Pretty tough creeps.
Job done.
Pretty sure he appreciates the help.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
Where? I'd like to say GG, but it really wasn't a good game. We were at a disadvantage with somebody quitting, so. Got all those footmen for the rush.
Job's done.
Never really know which one is staying, so we'll see if it's this one. I don't think so. But he's moving the wisp, so.
Job's done. Research complete. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Not enough power. Our allies' town is under siege. Job's done. Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege. I can't build there. I can't build there. Job's done. 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 Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I didn't want any confusion with them wondering, well, who should they run around and attack one way or another, so get that out of the way real quick. Oh, I didn't realize this was still here.
Research complete.
Oh, I want Hawks, I'm just gonna give Morts.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, Hawks would be nice,
Research
but
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. More lumber is required. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that hurt.
One. That ends it all, then I'm going.
Look there. I don't know if you can see him. He's over on the right. That's what's displaying. Fight in one area while we're waiting for the game to show in that area. See it there? See it? So it's streaming. Streaming the game. We're watching this until the game is done.
You must obey. Touch him up. Good luck.
Round
So
one
they watch it
begins,
with
and the first major question of the fight: how well and how often can Oscar De La Hoya find Floyd Mayweather and make contact with him? Great right hand by Mayweather.
Oscar's got to be more effective, I think.
Yeah, Oscar had a lot of heart going in there. Don't really know why. I'm sure it had something to do with getting paid again. Probably having just, well, let me make this money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe I'll win and, it'll do something good. Uh, but La Hoya was definitely too big for him. And if De La Hoya was in his prime, that could have been an upset for sure. But that's old De La Hoya, so, you know, and De La Hoya is a brawler. He'll make a fighter brawl. And normally the other fighter as well has to realize De La Hoya could fight, 15, 20 rounds the way he started, mid round or something like that. Got endurance. So a lot of fighters couldn't hang with the endurance. Not to say he didn't fight well or anything. No, he fights excellent. So he was definitely a beast. Now, a lot of people underestimate the size of Mayweather. Mayweather is a little guy, but he has big bones in actuality. So he's kind of like the down south, big boned, naturally muscular. Didn't even have to lift any weights to get there. Cock strong. A lot of folks wouldn't realize that that's kind of a benefit that Mayweather has. When they say somebody's cock strong, that's like they don't have to lift weights to get that kind of strength. So we have plenty of black people, which I know I've seen white guys like that as well. Um, I suppose all different races have them. I'm gonna put it that way. um, I've seen plenty of black people. They're built like that automatically. They don't have to lift weights or anything. Just got the chest plate and the abs and the rock on their arm. Never lift weights in their life. The bones are a little bigger than the average person's bones. But I don't think some people probably paid attention enough to know that that actually even
Job's
exists.
done. Job's done.
Well, that's Mayweather. He's cock strong.
Job's done. Job's done. I can't build there.
Some probably would imagine, because he's done all the working out and everything. The size he has is from that. It is, because when he was younger, he was skinnier. But to stand there with him in person, and I'm kind of guessing because I've never seen him in
Our
person,
allies' town is under
I could bet
siege.
you he's a little bigger
Job's
than
done.
one probably would have imagined. Thought I told him to come over here. Guess not.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Come on out already. Where? It's kind of far, but I want to see if I can try and do something with that.
Build more farms. More gold is required. More gold is required. Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Well, let's go ahead and take advantage of the player that is
More
AFK.
gold is required.
We'll want to do something about that. Need a little more time to put that together. Need to get this guy out of there.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
So I'll try and stay and defend it until I can get it up and then start working from there. Suppose no one may come over right now. The night elf seems to be pretty self-sufficient.
Job done. Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack. Our allies' town is under siege. Job done. Job's done. Job's done.
I feel like it's taking forever to get those peons out on that lumber.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's
I
done.
need the quick key, but I don't quick key those. I know the numbers, but so I can't do it with my right hand. So I need to have one for the left hand, and I don't.
Upgrade complete. Research upgrade complete. Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Our allies' town is under siege.
Ooh, didn't realize I didn't have a TP. Forgot I used it.
Job's done.
Don't block each other.
Our allies' town is under siege. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Job's done. Our town is under siege. Job's done.
Oh, I thought that was Hero about to die. He doesn't want to come close.
Job's done. Build more farms. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. I can't build there. Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege.
Until he doesn't have any
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
They wanted to get me bad, boy. They had already gutted him. I couldn't even come in there. And it's like they want to bypass green. They're like, yeah, we're gonna bypass green. Coming to him and him.
Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege. More gold is required. Our allied town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Still
Our
got
hero
him.
has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
Hmm.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Inventory is full. Our allies' town is under siege.
Yeah, I couldn't get in there any
Town
sooner.
is
I
under
mean,
siege.
even then, I don't know what we'd do. I think I probably need to, yeah, hold off.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies' town is under siege.
Where am I going?
Research complete. Our allied town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our town is under siege.
Double bolt.
Your building is
Our
complete.
allies' town is under siege.
They're definitely going to counter us pretty good in a minute.
Our gold mine is running low.
And I don't know. It's not really much gold coming out for me. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. don't know that I need to make them militia.
Our
Probably
allies' town is
take a
under
while to
siege.
turn back. I want to prey on somebody. It's probably about the best opportunity. Yo likes running by himself.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
I think Red did all right, other than what never really getting it together. I mean, I guess it really couldn't under the circumstances.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
Justify the means! Justify the means! Justify the means!
Our town is under siege. Our hero has fallen.
That was pretty whack as well. Basically, just dealing with another teammate not being there purple. So of course he purposely was not there. So strange how people really have time to do that. They just want to keep joining the game and being AFK on purpose. That's like truly no life. Like you ain't got a girlfriend or some kind of game you do want to play or something.
Well, we're asking the 21 months, would it take him time to adjust? Well, he's answered that.
And what's this guy's name? Man, he's a really good fighter. I like this guy. He probably is about gotten too old. I haven't really heard anything from him now. As much as he's missing, you can tell he knows how to punch and box.
Punches whenever he pleases. Can't cope with the speed, lightning speed. See just the slightest hint that Marquez is going to throw something.
Alvarez, that was the name. Hmm.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Why is he
Job's
building
done.
in my base? Don't do ridiculous things. Your base is over there. Build over there.
Job's done. More lumber is required. Build more bombs. More gold is required. More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
I question this guy.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
Oh, they're antagonizing the enemy. Wonder where he's at now.
Build more bombs. Job's done. Our allied town is under siege. Our town is under siege.
Can he get it done? No. He was gonna die anyway.
Our allied town is under siege. Job's done. Our forces forces are under attack. Upgrade. Our allied hero has fallen. Our hero has fallen. Our allied town is under siege. Hero has fallen. Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Job's done. Build more farms.
Oh, great. I didn't recognize that.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
So he just come run right over to me. Which is great. Yeah, well, that's not a good fight to take. Level 1 Mountain King and all of this, not a good fight to take. Just finished creep jacking me. There's no way that's a good fight for me.
Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege.
Now they got a few breakers.
Our allies' town is
Looking a
under
little
siege.
better.
Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege. Job's done.
Taking him forever to come out like he's level 6 or something.
Our allies' town is under siege. Job's done. Our allies' hero has fallen.
You know he's ready to bolt my hero and focusing. Oh, one of them.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh, why is he not moving?
Our allies' town is under siege. Research complete.
Pink is holding it down.
Job's done. More gold is required. Our forces are under attack. Our hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege. Research complete. Our allies' town is under siege. Our town is under siege. Our hero has fallen.
No use in playing that. That's an outmatched game. We're just constantly being pressed and not winning on either side. If we can't win on either side, then we're doomed.
Sees reflexes and when he can drop his hands, he can break all the rules in boxing and still get away with it.
superb. Look at that defense, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, what I was fearing happening is beginning to happen. Marquez missing by a mile. Just been made to look like an ordinary foil for Mayweather. Any worthwhile attacks now.
All right hand. That was a big shot from Mayweather. Right from the nose.
So let's see what we can do on this one, because that last one was a disappointment. But I like this map because I figured out a particular thing that I like to do. Which is very difficult to do to top it off. Depends on if teammates are going to help or not. Need to get that started. Don't need it delayed too much because I need footmen. I intend on taking the middle creep here. Where is it? Down
Job's
here.
done.
Can't necessarily do that with peons, but I get a fast creep going on. Wish this guy would, just go ahead and drop. I mean, all this lagging might not be his fault, but that's one of the most annoying things in the game is to go all game just lagging. Oh, well, this game is over.
Marquez, and it spurs him into battle.
Marquez is a warrior, though.
And Marquez says, come on then. There's some bravery. A Mexican heart.
Yeah, so similar to Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, I'm sure, has dense bones. He's not the real slender guy that you would kind of imagine. His wrists, ankles, neck, for a small guy is not quite. He's not quite the thin guy one would think he is. As a young man, definitely, but like Mosley is not a big bone guy, but he's not a little guy. He's kind of a big guy in a way, Mosley is. Broad shoulders, But Mayweather, at his size, to be capable of really standing in there with him, really, some of it has to do with the bones of Mayweather not being as little as it would seem, because he's shorter than that guy, but.
And Manny Pacquiao is fast, good, but he's still a small guy. And I think that Floyd will be able to control him, I think, because of the size and the skill that he has.
Yeah, Floyd is not really that small. I mean, he's smaller than like a Madonna, that kind of thing, but he's kind of, like I said, one of them cock strong dudes. People would underestimate his strength. And then I think he doesn't try to hit really hard. He'd prefer to put it in the speed.
He very seldom loses rounds. Very hard to land the right hand against
Hmm. He's not even here. Oh yeah, it's the AFK guy now, so I had to take him out really quick.
I can't build there. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Hmm. Oh,
Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Build more bombs. Job's done.
come on, guys, go.
Job's done. Job's done.
Hard work getting to level 2.
Upgrade complete. Job done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Job's done.
Because foreign, I clicked that tower, and my hero's about to run over there and do the attacking.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Job done. Job done.
Come on, I forgot what you were supposed to do? Just because they were in your way? Try to boost up the hero levels. Come on, guys.
Build more farms.
Who's gonna come through here? Oh.
Job's done. Job's done.
So it looks like he wants to come over this way. Coming to hit, or they're creeping.
Job's done.
Trying to make sure I didn't end up on the wrong side of things there. Where my
Job's
teammates
done.
go. Where's Orange? No TP. Nothing to buy there. Yeah, back, because I need time. Let's get it from here.
Research complete.
Looks like they're being pretty sly, huh? Because they're no longer there.
Our allies' town is under siege.
I kind of need to get with my team, and then we all head out. But I kind of don't want to go to them, and then we don't head out. That they just kind of stand around.
Upgrade complete. Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
I knew this is the kind of thing that's going to happen, and they're going to take forever to show up.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege. Our allies' hero has fallen. Our hero has fallen.
Keep on having to play with this sort of deficit. I have no idea why there's going to be somebody that just wants to keep joining without playing. It's just ridiculous. You have no life. Go do something. Go hang out with your girlfriend or something.
which he has protected or perfected throughout his career.
Sugar Ray Leonard told me if he were fighting Mayweather, he would not try to hit his jaw. He says you can't hit the jaw, you have to hit him higher on the head.
But you have to land his level to the body. But he can't do it that much with Floyd. Floyd is protecting his side, his right side where he gets hit at the most. And also, look at Floyd's eyes. All throughout all of these punches, he has unbelievable eye contact. One of the best I've ever saw since Muhammad Ali. Never loses the focus of his opponent as he's fighting.
Nothing lands flush on Mayweather or Steve, except an occasional jab.
But on the other hand, technical skill wins prize fights. Or as the Mayweathers like to say, skills pay the bills. And his skills are still superior.
You know, there is a great deal of buzz and excitement here, but Mayweather clearly won the fight, and fans are likely to be disappointed when they hear the numbers.
Yeah, Canelo's a big dude. It's not all that tall, but he's got the big body build.
Especially when you're not the better boxer. Alvarez is a very good boxer, but he's fighting the best boxer of his generation.
You know, guys, we talk about Canelo has to be more physical and try to use that weight advantage. It's not that easy to corner Floyd Mayweather. You know, you must credit to Floyd Mayweather here too. Because I think at this point, once Canelo decided the last round and it's corner decided the last round, we got to pick up the pace. Now we go for the fight. I think it was a matter of trying to bully Floyd a little bit, but Floyd's just not allowing it either, you know? And the key to
And then the droppers just come right in dropping. And people will say, "Why are your stats? What are your stats?" Yeah. What do you expect me to do about stats? How do you even expect me to care about stats? Just join the doggone thing, and that's exactly how it goes. It didn't take them no time to decide they don't want to play. Maybe I should say it properly. It didn't take them any time to decide they don't want to play. Right now, that's 3 losses that I've taken this morning based on persons not wanting to show up. I'm not even counting any of the other ones. Those are 3 based on players not showing up. And then 2 of them, I'm number 1 player. That was whack right there. Dude trying to talk about something and wasn't really clear. This is not real. Let's look at Floyd since we let's look at training, because in that case it might show what I'm looking for. I don't know what they call it. Is it the Lion's Den or something like that? No. They're gonna have so much stuff. I don't remember what they call it. And I don't know why this is still showing up. Get out of the damn way. The Conor McGregor thing, I'm just tired of. Fight by now. And if it's gonna take a while and you need to keep people interested, alright, but Doghouse is what it's called.
Back in Las Vegas, sparring takes on a different tone.
No day is the same in the Mayweather Boxing Club.
Time, that's one round. Get your... It's only a 7-minute round. The first one's a 5. So we're gonna let him take a longer breather, so you can take a longer... We got you.
It's tough competition. It could go either way. It's about pushing these fighters to the limit. And when we say push it to the limit, we truly believe there's no limit.
It's called the Doghouse,
I'm soft. Let's get in there now.
where Mayweather presides as Lord of the Realm, matchmaker and provocateur.
Honestly, you should be soft. Why you got no place in here? Nobody's with my
Amateur prospect Donovan Cameron has come all the way from Manchester, England to impress Floyd. He's challenged Ishe Smith, but Ishe, a longtime pro, isn't impressed.
How you going? He ain't get past me yet. How you gonna box Ishe?
In Ishe's place, 18-year-old Sharif Rahman, son of former heavyweight champ Hasim Rahman, has volunteered.
You got past the test to get Ishe.
No, you ain't no test. Ishe's the test.
Easy work. Well, then show me I ain't no test.
Y'all going to get your stuff on?
Yeah, I'm in my stuff.
They ain't gonna get mad when he beat up the youngster. Not everybody, but some of them are gonna be like, "Well, here's the kid. You know, he fight me now." And it's like, well, he said get in there. He 18. Brett ain't no joke.
If this wasn't the fight Donovan was looking for, it's still a chance to show off in front of the champ, and one that he takes full advantage of.
Cut that bell off. No. Work. You a heavy bag now.
The youngster wasn't even ready.
What are you holding? You trying to slow dance? Stop slow dancing. Get up. Get up. Stop. You ain't quit, let us know. You ain't quit, let us know. Point to the easy work. Point to the easy work.
There's levels to this.
Was it easy?
Today, it's light work. It's just a youngster. He's just a youngster.
By day's end, word of young Sharif's beatdown has reached
And
his
the
mother
parents
and
is
older
mad.
brother, Hasim Jr. They want
The
revenge.
older brother want to
and
get
won't
some.
leave until it's theirs.
But I know you want to get some get back for your brother.
Oh, yeah. It's on.
I ain't mad about what happened. I ain't mad at nobody.
Oh, they mad.
Everybody want to fight you now.
I know.
Now you know how I feel. You want that bad, don't you?
I need it.
When you want it?
Right now. We can get in the doghouse right now.
You sure?
I'm ready right now. Can I get some work? Today. Right now. Box today. Box the kid. Box the kid. You want to see that, man? Okay, cool.
That Britt finna get it handed to him.
It's going down right now, baby.
Guys fight to the death. It's not right, but it's doghouse rules.
Work!
Look at that woman.
You said fight to up quit. That's what you said.
That's crazy.
Disrespect can change a fighter's life.
I ain't got no music for the dancers, but yeah. And is the quitter in this game? No. Good. So, I'll be looking to get some expanding going on here. One of my favorite things to do on
More
this
gold is
particular map.
required.
Did we get them
Job's
all
done.
in there? Yep.
Job's done. Job's done.
Oh, one more lumber, huh?
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Knew he was gonna get caught. Doing pretty good with peons.
Job's done. More gold is required. I can't build there. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I know. It's a double team, guys. Can we
Upgrade complete. Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Upgrade complete. Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack. Not enough mana. Our hero has fallen. Our town is under siege. Our town is under siege. I can't build that. Job's done. Job's done. I can't build that. Upgrade complete. I can't build. Job's done. I can't build that. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Thank you. End up winning this. They must have started bickering. I'm like, dang. Can I get a break?
Build more farms. Job's done. Job's done. Build more farms. Job's done.
Somebody gonna say, geesh. It's like, come on, I'm taking on they're constantly just hitting me. In the case that they're just constantly hitting me, you need to
Build
be
more
here.
farms. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Complete.
There's no upgrading when this kind of thing starts to
Upgrade
happen.
complete. Research complete. Job's
When you
done.
upgrade, and you need peons and all that,
Job's
then
done.
you're gonna be in a bad situation. I'm glad they're waiting for another opportunity, just trying to build up.
Our forces are under attack. Job's done. Job's done. Job's
Trying
done.
to build up. Come after me again.
Research
Kind of what I
job's
thought
done.
actually too. Kind of thought that would probably be the case. I disappoint him. You gotta go all the way across town to get some of this.
Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack.
Come on.
Job's
Look
done.
at him, hero focus.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Our town is under siege. Upgrade complete. Our hero has fallen.
Knew what he wanted to do.
Upgrade complete.
I knew what he wanted to do.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Job's done.
I want him to be thoroughly
Job's done.
disappointed
I can't build
when
that.
he decides to
Upgrade
take out
complete.
something else that belongs to me. Because whoever's hanging around wants to make a point by coming after me. So we'll see if they can even get past my team.
Job's done. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Our town is under siege.
Told you, want to keep on coming after me. You
Job's
don't want to do
done.
nothing else but get me.
Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Upgrade complete.
It's all he wants is me.
Upgrade complete.
He wants me so bad. He thinks he's gonna be able to, but I'll end up being the one that takes him out if he happens to be able to win. But we know that's not gonna happen.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We know that's not gonna happen.
Upgrade complete. Job's done. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
I used to cube all the time when I was playing Reign of Chaos. It was really fun. I don't see any need to really do any more. I'd imagine the team is gonna handle them. If they don't, then I'll make what I need to make.
Research complete. Job's done. Job's done.
I'm just gonna play cleanup.
Job's done.
In case he still decides not to quit.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Sometimes, like in my case, if your team don't show up, I'd have been out of it. We probably would have lost at that point. But since they did help me to uh, eventually defend, then now because they showed that they just have to come after me, I just gotta keep towering, to get them towers up. And it was so hard to get the towers up because I needed to have the resources and the peons, and I didn't need to get it just only a couple up. And then I need peons, I need this, and then now I'm really blocked. And then they knock down those few towers, and then no one shows up. And so I had to just keep on making sure I got gold and lumber, defend where I can, and call for help. Worked out. That was the riches and resources because I never did go to any other level. Purple did the best. Units I was really, really sucky. Heroes really, really sucky, of course. But resources, and that's what I was focusing on, trying to stay in the game and make them towers.
Doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, she was mad.
After a single, continuous 31-minute
What?
round, Hasim Rahman Jr. is declared the winner. By now, bloodlust has given way to admiration, and talk of revenge to respect.
Good work, baby. Thank you. It was a today, but that is how it is in the doghouse, you know. Blood, sweat, and tears. Just how it is in the professional fighting. You know, it's about excitement, it's about pushing yourself to the limit, and it's about the last man standing.
So the next one's got to be Mayweather Savage moments. Yeah. This Charlie dude, man, he tried to make a name off of some of his real sucker style way of doing things. Like he was always trying to find a way to win by having the person off guard, quitting and coming back in all of a sudden when you're not looking. Like real strange. Like he really just needed his ass whooped. And he had his ass whooped a few times. Yeah, like he's running right now. Look at now he's complaining and trying to hide. Like where are you running from? And you're not complaining while you're throwing your punches. Fighting this old man, trying to knock the old man out. Now, yeah, the old man getting in there with him. But, you know, he trying to hit that old man in the head. Now, look, he want to quit all of a sudden right after he throw a few punches, he ready to quit. You serious? You can't throw a few punches and then quit. Look, timeout. No timeout. Keep on getting ready to try to climb out the ring. I imagine this dude can beat up the average street guy, you know what I mean? And he probably should fight the average street dude and show how he is not the average fighter. But he keeps going after guys that are actually really good. Whoever will entertain it. And then he'll do like what he's doing now, jump out the ring. Look at him, trying to hit him when he ain't looking. That's why the dude jumped in the ring to beat him up. Come in there and get his ass whooped after doing that. Gonna jump on him when he ain't looking. And he done that a few times to different people. climb out the ring. When the other guy say, "All right," turn around and walk away, come jump back in the ring quietly. I'll come over there and try to knock him out when he ain't looking. And then it's the old man. You know, that's an old man. You gonna do that to an old man? You serious?
You don't know what's going to happen, man. This clown here can pop off and do anything. Hey,
It's over now, man.
I'm going to ask you.
You were trying to jump.
Do you want to fight? You cannot fight. I told you once before. You cannot fight. I know you right. Don't count. Wait a minute. Don't count when I get you. I report it. Man, what about you land on me?
He trying to get somebody to say he can fight. All the places that he go and everybody calling him a clown.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Build more farms. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. More gold is required. Job's done. More gold is required. Upgrade complete. Job's done. More gold is required. More gold is
town
required.
is under
More
siege.
gold is required. Job's done.
Soon as I left, gets on my nerves when that
Job's
crap
done.
happens. As soon as I left.
Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
So I hung around just to make sure, and I think it was a pretty good idea overall. Hang around, make sure you don't show up and have me toiling with my expansion. But the two mana absorbing should do pretty good.
Job's done. Job's
Okay,
done.
that's gone. Let's see if we got something over here.
Job's done.
Am I passing it up? Where is it?
Job's done. Job's done.
Now, since I'm up top, I need to go up top.
Job's done. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Well, that didn't go too well.
Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' hero has fallen.
Well, somebody left the game.
Research complete. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Job's done. Job's done. I can't build there. Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Wasn't expecting that. Get out of there before I lose everything.
Our forces are under attack. Job's done.
Be enough room for you in just a moment. Guess I should have joined the battle, but didn't want to be in there all crowded trying to take out the one guy.
Research complete.
Well, let's not forget.
Upgrade complete.
Let's go with this guy. What the hell?
Job's done.
Game as good as won already.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Only one guy left to quit, huh? He almost had a chance to eat me up. I had to TP up out of there. Didn't see that coming. Now, if I'd have stopped earlier, then I would have been better off. But, you know, can't be the best at every game. So I created a lot of units, just didn't have a chance to use them. And I had some pretty good support when the guy tried to hit me. Got ambushed and lost both of his heroes. Yeah, so I don't want to see much more of Charlie. He's the type that'll upset ya. Looks like there's a game I haven't seen, which ultimately I like to see the game. Doesn't really matter much about anything else. So I'm going to play this. And for those who do not know, this is Back to Warcraft at YouTube. And I watch them quite a bit. And so you can watch them with me for a moment if you care to.
He did pretty great recently. A few more comments about the happy situation that he doesn't want to show his face in public and has anxiety or something. He was a fucking StarCraft and Warcraft programmer for 10 plus years or so. He was always abroad and on camera. That cannot be a valid reason to me. But let's focus on the game, as we have the beauty of TH's human play, the by far best human player in the world, the only human player, I would say, that is able to catch up with the other races' bests, with Lud, with Fly, with 120. So it's an expansion, a fast one. Oh, and I think this time it's not loud enough, right? He's going for an immediate expansion. And the Demon Hunter is harassing already. So, immolation it is! Check with a lot of pressure. You can see that the Archmage down to 50% already. And he's still trying to chase him. Ring around the troll. And how much damage can he do to the workers? He himself is pretty low as well, as he wasn't level 2 beforehand. Oh, Archmage getting blocked by that footman. But as far as I can see, he didn't get many workers, so the expansion is not in jeopardy so far, but we do have more immolation, and now it's time to rape them. Oh, sorry, to kill them. But he gets away. Archmage not fast enough, nice timing of check, and I think that's a pretty promising opening to what we have here. Tier 2 tech on the way, more archers for more pressure, no Huntress build though. Do we see a staff? I think we should see a staff. Second circlet. And waiting for it. No boots instead. Alright, I thought he would just go home, send the archers up north and harass with full HP again. And full mana, of course. But alright, he's not doing that. Why is he not power? Ah, because he's ensnared. Haha, the Murlocs, man. Definitely on check side. Archmage is hiding here. Demon Hunter is, of course, searching for him. There's no Arcane Tower. There's not even a Scout Tower. So this is a great opportunity for check to cause more trouble. Gets a few kills, gets level 2. Should be evasion, it is. So full immolation build right now. The shop is up, that's a good thing. Nice block with the Water Elemental. He's kind of trapped there, but I think it's even worth to pull the Town Portal or die here. As he got rid of almost every single worker. He got rid of every single worker, and he has the Town Portal now to save his first hero. Wow! Check is freaking impressive here. And the Moonju situation, well, it's not great, but it's good. Huntress Hall is always late. He was distracted from his own harass, and now he's down to 50%. Level 2.5 though. Out what's it called? Out creeping the Archmage? It's not really the case. Out leveling the Archmage. And he's back with immolation, getting more experience here and more hits towards the Archmage. Expansion still not finished. We're 5 minutes 30 in. Tier 2 is finished. Is it a Panda or a Naga? It's a Naga. More pressure. 4 archers now. And more immolation. But he's almost out of mana here. And without immolation, he doesn't have mana burn. Archmage will throw a lot of water elementals at him. But that's why the Naga is here. So as you can see, with a very fast second hero, it's not that big of a deal if you lose. If you forget your Hunter Soul. No tier 2 tech by TH. The human god is struggling. But for how long? The Naga so far didn't do anything. Not a single arrow. There we go. And long term, of course, this evasion build is not that great. Mana burn, way more effective. But it depends on how much pressure you can do now. It's double Ancient of Lore, Dryads will appear shortly, and then the Water Elementals aren't a threat anymore. And keeping the Archmage away from level 3 is big. It's nighttime, so the Moon Wells had a little bit of time to regenerate. Oh, expansion here. That will take some time. He's going for Nature's Blessing, that delays his tier 3. And he has to creep this, so definitely time for TH to stabilize. So now we see more towers. He's on the way to tier 2. More footmen. But it's not that it's an overwhelming mass of footmen. With Frost Arrow and Demon Hunter right clicks, he will be able to take down 1 or 2 footmen, as you can see here. Still leveling up. Boom. 2, 3. And then he has mana burn, and then it's a good army, I think. But TH is finding a good timing here. His expansion is safe. Gets a blacksmith to protect his workers, and he keeps check away from his own expansion. I mean, it's building. It's 60% done. but he has to walk and he has to creep. Dryads are coming. Double slow then. Frost Arrow and the poison from Dryads. I wonder if he goes air or the usual mass caster mortar team strategy. He doesn't feel pressured at all. The indicator for that is that he doesn't go rifleman. Not at all. He is supply stuck at the moment though. Building the farm here already. And Shaq prioritizing the mercenary camp over the expansion just yet. Find some Sobi Mask. Sobi Mask pretty nice with immolation actually. And this could be a counter Naga. Once he's... Oh, he is up at tier 2. There we go. And TH might know about this expansion and goes for the pressure again. Tier 3 tech on the way. So he delayed the bears for this expo, which will work out. Claws of attack, nice inventory here. But TH is going to level 3 and finds this consumable. Greater healing. Okay. Blacksmith going for the first upgrades. And it is an Arcane Sanctum. So, Mass Casters and Mortar Teams. Mortar Teams for the damage, Mass Casters for blocking. Which sound weird at first, but I mean... Oh, Autumn of Experience. That's a level 2 Naga. As
that emulation.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
and
pretty
the
tough,
Demon
but I'm
Hunter
assuming he's
walking
got a
into
heal
this round,
scroll.
Too greedy for the tome. But of course, with immolation, he does good damage. Walks out now thanks to the Fort Lightning. But he has to run away against this masked footman. With a panda, that would be a feast now, but... Oh, he's not positioning the tree there yet.
Did he finish the creep?
Forgot
I would
or
imagine
still
he
hiding?
did.
Okay, he's hiding it. Double Arcane Sanctum is up, just the workshop missing. And that's very early upgrades for the breakers then. Level 3.5 for the Demon Hunter, same for the Archer. He's got a ring, scroll of protection super early here. But currently, thanks to rejuvenation and the damage that he has, and oh, ends there, that was unlucky. The damage he has, this is working tremendously well.
Bear goes down. But it's not looking too good for the human. So...
As he's finding time for his tier 3 tech and for the expansion to start. There we go.
Counter expand is successfully up, so that's not good for the human.
3.5. Why the protection scroll? I mean, breakers do have great armor, of course. 5 now. I think it will be 7 in a bit. Going for gunpowder upgrade first. Yeah, so with the scroll of protection, you get a lot of...
So this really shouldn't be a game that the human wins, seeing how
But is it worth it?
the Night Elf actually counter expand, simply because
Healthstone
attrition
and of
of resources,
really
so
do
gold
anything right
mainly,
now, as we have bears,
is
we
in the
have
Night Elf's
dryads,
favor
Engines of
because
Wood early,
units
protect him
don't
from
cost as
Zeppelin action.
much for the strength of the units.
Here's the workshop. And long rifles upgrade as well, so he is going rifleman later on. Oh, there's
He's gonna need a few. He's gonna need some linemen for those
66 food.
breakers.
This is a
The
good
breakers
army.
versus bears
Check
alone
staying,
is not
no
good
upkeep.
enough.
He is mining.
And then he's gonna need some rifles for
He has to
when
be super careful to not miss
the
the
Night Elf
timing
should
to
decide he
start
wants some
production.
shims. Rifles do pretty good versus them. Pretty good. As long as they're not just being struck
3 bullets in
down.
the shredder, now he's starting it.
You know,
TH on the other side. Found Boots of Kel'Thuzad, sells it immediately. But yeah, we do have damage now. We do have blockers now.
Morts are definitely in need.
What will he make out of it?
Or will he make enough?
Adept upgrades for invisibility and dispel. And it's red spot time. Unholy Aura would maybe the best for check. But there's a lot of good options. Medallion of Courage is none of it. Level 4 Demon Hunter should have level 2 Mana Burn now. And Naga, of course, with level 2 Fort Lightning. Hood of Cunning on this side, so the items are not auras. They won't
Setting
decide
up
that
another
game.
expand because of the gold issue.
But the Chinese is fortifying this position. And this is gonna be a second expansion. Plus, he's getting access to the shop from here. That's just very smart. We have seen it before, but that's just cool. Blocking the choke here. No second expansion by Czech, who is still creeping. So after this action-packed early game, everything calms down a bit, understandably so. What did he get? Ring. No, what was it? Boots? So sure. Second expansion coming. No tier 3, more mortars, more riflemen, and more casters. Of course, Fury Dragons against the casters. Engine of Wind not only for the protection against Zeppelins. And upgrades. Defense and Ultra Vision. No attack upgrade yet. Where can I find a breaker? Give me a breaker. Give me a breaker. 2-1. And it stays like that. So he bought the protection scroll to skip the second defense upgrade? I don't know.
Yeah, throws at his limit now if he wants to maintain his gold. And
Inventories are both
Czech is a
sides,
little
so
below it
good.
still,
Here's the
but
second expansion for Czech. Main gold mines still have 3,800 remaining.
looks like they'll maybe caught out of
Quite good.
position if he doesn't get in position quick.
Quite a big income. So TH pushes, Czech pushes.
You know he's
Welcome
gonna
to
want
the
to get
base
that
race.
harvester.
Shredder is already gone, of course, with 3 more teams. They will rip things to pieces, but this expansion is gone and will not come up. Good timing by Czech. Might be forced into a town.
Yeah, he should have stayed there to fight him if he really wanted to keep it.
Ay. He's going for the Tree of Eternity. There is no repair coming. Czech is not reacting at all to this, and now he can't repair anymore. Damage way too big, and he can't TP anymore as well. Level 5 for the Archmage.
Uh-oh.
Czech
Looks like
wants to tear down the Town Hall first.
the end for the Night Elf. He shouldn't have the ability to recover
He's
anymore.
giving up his entire base on this.
He's gonna lose his ability
He's supply stuck. His production facilities will fall.
to make any
And
more
what can he
bears,
get?
so
Second
main
expansion
for
or second
expos,
gold line?
not worth it.
Against this entire base, I don't know if that's worth it. Gets the lore, production cut in half, TP in. So Czech has to win this now. It's 58 versus 79. No level 5 Demon Hunter.
Yeah, Czech threw that away.
How?
He didn't even put lures.
Tactical decision by the Korean, in my opinion.
Yeah, really bad. Did he not have a TP? Doesn't look like he had one.
He couldn't fight it, but maybe force the counter TP. Well, if you walk around without a TP, then that's
I had
definitely a
one.
problem. Naga has one now and he couldn't use it, so 350 gold kinda wasted. And
Oh, what, he bought it?
only one lore. So TH is already high up in upkeep. Whoa, he is in high upkeep.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and max
And
out.
how does Czech want to contest this with one lore? Of course, economically, this is fantastic for Czech. The longer the game goes, the better, but TH has 1,000 gold. Both on
Czech
2
out of
gold mines
position.
now. And he takes the fight. Maybe just to get level 5 and then get out of there. Oh, the position is great. Look at it. He can never, ever, ever reach the mortar teams. Now the scroll of protection is in. Didn't hit the breakers, of course. I'm an idiot. They're magic immune. And it doesn't
I
apply
expect to
them.
see a GG right
Level
now.
5 on the Naga. Level 5.5 on the Archmage. Czech is completely falling apart. No chance in this fight. He's trying for a hero focus. He's trying his best, but
I would imagine Tho has a staff.
Naga
No.
gets the heal potion. Well done. That bait. And Czech calls for the GG. Maybe. Yeah, that was the most one-sided game today. And
Yeah, that
TH
was
underlines
whack.
his try to expand on TR. I mean, and check.
So of course to see some fantastic replays, look for Back to Warcraft on YouTube. They even have a Twitch page for those who do not know. They anything that's important or any
Okay, the
good games
resources will update
should
in a bit.
be something that they
Check in
cast.
red in. Oh, it's close position. That is a way different case
But
now,
we'll so
ladies
look.
and gentlemen. Check will bite his ass for picking that map.
Why doesn't Tho have any resources listed there?
I wonder how TH plays it now. They will. They have to scout for it immediately, of course. And then I want to see his reaction.
He's not gonna do anything because if he were, he'd do it already.
It's gonna be a Demon Hunter. The Engine of War, yeah. It's of course not the greatest position, but at least can't be overrun by Militia or anything. Oh fuck, the resources are wrong.
Players' forces are under attack.
That's better. Alright. So they saw
So
it.
he can come
They
in with
know
the
it.
militia, but
And is it gonna be mass militia running over non-stop pressure? Or not?
looks like he may put the pressure on.
Check is already supply stuck, but the Moonwell is coming. And here we go, militia. Yep. No, not even trying to go for a creep spot or anything. Just continuously massing militia. And does he have immolation? No, it's evasion. If I'm not mistaken, TH saves that one. So he doesn't have that much damage. He can't mana burn. He doesn't have AoE.
So Moonwells are now
Check is in
empty.
trouble.
Players' forces are under attack.
Militia retreat. Check is not supply stuck, but of course they can't tech, and especially when the footmen have defend. That should be so one-sided, but he's finding a good solution in threatening the Archmage.
Temporarily.
And buy some time.
And down goes the Moonwell.
But it's not an overwhelming force for TH. He's even teching behind this, so it's just a big distraction.
It's forcing him
Check
to
didn't even
make
start his tech yet.
archers.
He will be able to defend it. But TH had almost no investment in this.
And I would imagine Czech has a later
Didn't kill
upgrade
or
on his
didn't get killed.
on his Bane.
And that resulted in a big tech advantage.
Right.
Look at this, half attack. And then he can come back with Rifleman and Towers.
Or defend
Check
on the
has to
archers.
prepare. Techs now. On the other side, Archmage has 0 experience. And there are 4 archers. So he might be able to return the favor. Here we go. Giant Sea Turtle down, first experience, and Mantle of Intelligence, nicely done. And the boots to run away from the Demon Hunter. But he's still getting a few hits. Also from the turtle there.
Players' forces are under attack.
And now militia support is there. But no dust.
Certainly can
there
do.
it is.
Okay, certainly can do with
Can
some
he
dust.
block some of them? 1 archer dead. It's a mass archer build here from Czech, by the way. Got rid
Yeah, he
of one.
needed it to
That's
defend,
alright,
just
but
in
as I
case
said,
towers went up
massive
too.
investment in
The
the melee
archers are
game.
gonna help take down
Hunter's
those
Hold this
towers
time
quickly.
is on point. And TH's tier 2 is finished.
He needs to try and get in
Second
his
hero,
base or something to
not
heal.
there yet, but he has a footman there. He's supply stuck. He forgot the farm. And now, second hero still not going for it. Doesn't have the resources. Check came back
he's hurt.
in a tremendous fashion here. He just needs to still more time. Naga again. He's walking right into her. Oh boy, Demon Hunter's in trouble. Shadow Meld, and another reveal, and immediately town portaling out. That was such a great opportunity.
Got the heal on, so.
But TH knew the solution.
Out of the danger.
Naga there,
He needs
now
to
it's
go over
about
to the creeps,
regeneration.
to the
Everything is healing up.
item shop over there.
More and more archers.
He's gonna meet the
Tier
Demon
2 for
Hunter.
check almost finished too, and then he can get his second Naga. Oh well, not his second, but you know. The second Naga of the game. And TH, now with defend, he can be so confident there's almost no damage coming towards his footman, so... Except Naga and
Well, he
Demon
had
Hunter,
defend for a
obviously.
while.
But the archers, he can just ignore them. They are at most annoying, but that's about it. Level 2 Brilliance Aura now.
Probably want to start on his Blizzard.
Oh, this could be fantastic timing. Look at this, all the footmen are healthy, and the lores are coming up, but... Check has the key, and that's hero focus. Naga battle so far.
Yeah, on the
he has
Naga.
won that.
Needs another reveal item. Oh, I caught him on daylight, alright.
But this is one base rifle casters now. And as long as Check can go to tier 3, or is not on tier 3, this is a good situation for TH. And his job, his mission is now to keep him
got the
away
lures up.
from that. But I think Check stabilized very well.
He did. He got those lures up, so that's decent stabilization. So Check is looking to, yep, intercept
Send
them
back
units.
the militia because he knows the position is not that great then.
The player's forces are under attack.
So we play a little ring around the rosy. Will someone find time to creep? I doubt it.
Yeah, he knows not to let him creep, so he's going to ambush him. He knew he was going to ambush him. But he still wants to try and take away from
This
him.
is army so far.
Oh, he's going to try and catch him creeping.
Oh, he's trying to creep. Could bite him in the ass. No TP on Check's side. Demon Hunter is very hurt. Is forced into an invo potion here. He just bought it. Needs to
I
use
need
it
to try
immediately
and
just run.
focus down the Sea Witch.
Naga's in trouble as well. Check all the work that he did to get back in this game. Almost out the window, losing 2 units and the invul. Getting a Sork and the Priest.
So they're going to
instead,
look
though.
to cut
That was
off
quite
the
nice.
Demon
How's
Hunter.
the Moon Juice? Looking good. Okay, he can't get the Demon Hunter back up, but TH is just waiting for that.
So he's keeping the Demon Hunter over
Like
there,
a predator in the wild,
like, nah, you're not
waiting
getting
for
him.
his victim to appear.
Demon Hunter's like, it's safe to come.
And his damage output significantly increased since the arrival of Rifleman. Fork Lightning, but the repair keeps the Engine of War alive. That buys him some time to get the Demon Hunter back. And that's the only purpose that this Engine of War had, buying time. But we have militia support now. No towers as it seems. He immediately focus fires them. Tier 3 is done.
This could be a bad
Do
thing
have
for
a
the
goal.
human
Demon
if
Hunter is great.
he can't successfully really hurt him. Next thing you know, the Demon Hunter has
Bear
level
come out.
6.
Yeah, looks like it. Then we have Reach.
Uh-oh, circle.
Oh, but the Demon Hunter is surrounded. We need the bear as fast as possible. I don't even know if he has a death, but no! Demon Hunter falls in that
Which
surround.
is not good for the Night
Yeah,
Owl.
as I said, without the first hero, he
Looks
was
to
the
be
carry.
about it.
He was the damage dealer. And the tank in unison. Okay, he has adapted. But it
So
was
I'm
a
not
split
going
second
for
too
any
late
towers.
for
He's
the
going to
Demon
do it by
Hunter. Was a little
units.
too aggressive. But it's only level 2. He will be back shortly. But production is cut in half. And that cost him so much time for Bears. 4 Bears is kind of key to have. Master Bears, of course, I'm talking here. And the numbers of TH rise. It's only piercing damage, you see. They don't get anything. And the Demon Hunter will
Lightning
not come
strike.
back from this altar as he's in shambles on the ground. And he calls for the GG, and TH leads with 2-0 over Czech. He was expecting
Yeah.
a different game.
Owning Czech.
He was expecting the other few possibilities of not having a close position. But it is how it is sometimes.
Looks like 25% thought
don't
that
always
Czech
get
would
what you
win
want.
on the poll. Not good odds.
You shouldn't talk map fix. Of the end. Oh, still not updated. All right.
So this was from that
Czech
particular
0,
tournament.
TH2.
The NSL 4.
Power build on the altar, of course. Resources are swooped. There we go. That's better. Okay, now I'm tickering a creep more as well. Since it's just the early game, I will just update the home pages here.
So he's gonna get the Archmage out.
And Liquipedia.
Go for a really quick creep. That way he doesn't get harassed during the creep. I don't think the Night Elf's necessarily gonna want to harass him though. He's gonna be fast creeping himself.
Pretty good.
But in a lot of cases, the human will actually be aggressive if he knows where he's at. He doesn't know where he's at right now, so he's just gonna establish the creep.
Alright, everything updated. We can start into the game. Archmage first. Good position here. He can go for that expansion fairly easy. He can creep that fairly easy. Demon Hunter is far away. For Jack on the other side, he can creep his mercenary camp right away. Will not be contested most likely, because TH is busy with creeping anyway. He will get Mercs, Shadow Priest for healing and dispel.
I'm surprised they don't net that Wisp, you know.
Pulling militia.
Okay, so he knows where he's at. So he is gonna go ahead and put pressure on.
No laboratory creep, just aggression from moment 1 on. Check, have fun. This could be bad. This could be real bad. No Engine of War in the early game. Means no creeping, means low level Demon Hunter, means no archers. But he has to tear him down first. Is there repair coming from the base? Yes, there is, but only 2 of them. Easy to snipe. Archer is dead, so it's only the Demon Hunter to carry the fate of, or the destiny of Czech. And this can't work. It's 2 Water Elementals, man. There's only 1 Wisp to repair. Archmage is back. Wow, if he's able to defend this man, Czech, I would be so impressed. He gets a bit of experience here, and he's really holding it, right? He's holding that Engine of War as he loses more and more peasants. This plan did fail. It bought a lot of, it cost Czech a lot of time, but the Engine of War is still up. There's no creep yet. Oh, big right hand
Creep,
from the Demon Hunter as he was
creep
blocked
block
by the
was
pig. Oh, block from TH. Nicely executed. One more hit, I guess. Town portal.
He said, no way.
The block, and now, of course,
I'm a
it's time to tear
TP.
down this Engine of War. Mr. Gorbachek. Tear down this Engine of War. And TH. No. He has no time. Thanks to Moonwells, Demon Hunter is back, and yeah, TH is teching 1 base on TM. Usually we see in this
And
matchup,
sounds
we
like the
see
war went down.
6 expansions.
It did.
Not unlikely. And the Demon Hunter killed.
So
the
he did
Reapers
eventually
inside,
get the
it
war
seems.
down. That was good.
But the creeps, oh, nicely done.
Woke it up with the
He's still on tier 1.
elemental.
He has another engine of war here, though. So that is
Saved
good.
by building
But
the
tech
moon well.
disadvantage, that's for sure. And usually you want the expansion on tier 1.
Town is under siege.
I'm always baffled with how little impact or with how little effort TH has such a big impact. Like this, like 1 footman, 1 water elemental. They cancel an engine of war now and a moon world. That's just nice. Creeping continues, of course. Level 2 is absolutely necessary and crucial. Demon Hunter is being distracted a lot. And finally tech starts here too. But you see, it's a big difference again, just like on Turtle Rock.
Wants to go and see if he can do something with that ancient of war being built, but it's already up. Keep the Demon Hunter from creeping. He's mad at that creep for getting in the way.
So Czech again has to fight uphill. Going Hunter's Hole now. And hoping for a little time to breathe, a little fresh air. But it's just TH pressuring him over and over. Both mercenaries go to Czech. And that might give him that little breather. As he can't contest this anymore. Not without water elementals. But it's a Naga again. Nobody is wasting time here. I don't see a blacksmith yet though. No blacksmith, no expansion is a very odd play. That I don't get just yet. Maybe he forgot it.
Keeping him from creeping.
You can't just go casters. He can support Double Sanctum and something else without an expansion. And without a blacksmith he definitely lacks damage, so this is exactly what Czech needed. This might be his way back in this game. Double lore, no tier 3 tech yet, but should be the time very soon.
Wants the creep jacket.
He's not producing. Okay, long rifles upgrade. Did he simply forget about it?
Now he's gotta keep the pressure
He finds
on.
a great timing for the lores. At least one will be killed. And he dives in. Could be a mistake, but he does have a town portal and he buys so much time.
Pass it to the...
This time he gets both trees. Naga's in problem, but town portal has been swapped and he's out. Perfect
And the footmen
execution.
survive.
Not losing a single unit. Delaying the 2 engines of lore. Here comes the blacksmith now. And with that kill on the lore, the Dryads will be so late that the rifleman end up
He cannot get that creep going.
He had a problem, he had a solution. He's in the driving seat again. Still struggling to finish his first creep camp. Fine level 2 though, but that Naga. There's gonna be a lot of casualties here. That Shadow Priest though? He's walking right into a surround. That was the position of the Naga. And that surround is closed. He has no staff and... What?
He couldn't
the Demon Hunter dies.
Demon Hunter was staying alive,
The priest
huh?
do a good job healing it. And man, that was not
So
the check that I saw.
that was a slaughter by Tho,
the past few
basically. It
weeks.
was the whole thing. That priest is no good. He's just basically gonna heal
The big
himself and
push
then
is yet
die.
to come. There were no breakers. There was no slow.
And
There
then
were no
eventually
riflemen.
takes.
It's not level 3 Archmage who got a potion of invulnerability now. Czech has Dryads, but Czech is not even on the way to tier 3.
Yeah, he
And
can't
needs
even
the
afford
break-
to do
the bears.
bears. He hasn't been able to make any kind of real gain.
Doesn't have the time to kill the altar, but maybe a lore again. He bought a berserker, so triple piercing damage now. Will he walk into a surround right again? I mean, definitely a possibility here to surround him and kill him again. Does he have a staff? Okay, there's a staff now, so that would be a waste of damage. Even militia now, 5 food advantage, 1 production building remaining. Mass Wisp, but come on. This is one of the cleanest sweeps that I've seen this year. The army composition of TH
I know Czech
is
has
so
got to
good.
be
He has a solution against
upset.
everything. Everything is red. Crimson red. And he can basically do whatever he wants in his base now. I mean, there's no power behind this. He can't go for, I don't know, a counter push or anything. Towers up. Dryad dead. Berserker.
He says,
about
well,
to
I guess
die.
I will do some
Demon Hunter
towers.
as well. Does have a potion though. Uses it. Just bought it. GG. 3-0. That was ridiculously fast. TH
Ridiculous.
in a very dominating fashion. And we get the dream winner bracket finale that we were hoping for.
All right,
at least I was
until
hoping
later.
for.